Okay.
Okay, we're live here, and this is
0 serve 0.
Ollie Cassidy, and we've got the great Rare here. So this is going to be a good game. We've got Coonan from Tipperary, Ireland, versus. Have you played this guy, Ray?
I've never played him before.
Okay.
Just seen him play a few times.
Okay.
0 serve 0. Point. 1 serve 0. Short.
So.
Second serve. Side out.
Oh, that's a great shot by. He's from San Francisco originally, is he, Ray?
0 serve
I don't
1.
know where he's originally from.
Right.
I want to say he's from San Francisco now, because he's played doubles with Lauren Collado in the past. I've seen, and just I can see a few of the guys from the Bay Area that are watching him right now. So
Okay.
Hand out.
He'd be annoyed with himself missing that setup off the back wall.
1 serve 0. Short.
it's gonna be tough matchups for every American getting used to the ball.
Second serve.
If they haven't been using it too much. I know some people have been practicing with it just for a few weeks, but some people, who knows if they've only been. The last pro stop was 3 weeks ago, so that gives you 3 weeks to prepare with this ball. And if you weren't practicing, if you only practiced once a week or so and prep for this tournament, it's gonna be hard to get into the matches. So
Right.
see how it goes.
Hand out.
So you've
0
been over
serve
here.
1.
You came. You did your homework. You've been over here. I heard little birdie was telling me you've been over here for 12 days before the tournament starts.
I showed up on Saturday, last Saturday, so I've been here for 9 days already. So
Wow.
yeah, it helps me settle in, get ready, and just be able to focus on handball when it
Right.
comes down to it, rather than being tired or anything like that. So
Okay.
gotten used to the courts.
How'd you find this show court? How'd you get? Did you find it okay?
So I started the first time on it just with the women's ball. I played some pickup doubles, and that was brutal with that one because the ball blends in with the glass.
It does. I always said that you lose it on the glass.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough with the men's ball, but it's
Point.
much easier than the women's.
Right.
Still hard though.
Yeah.
So.
1
but
serves 1.
I think the more time you get on it, the easier and easier it gets. It's similar to when there's two glass walls in the U.S. So it's just,
Hand out.
I guess, both sides.
Right.
So.
Oh, similar in the U.S. courts. You have usually one side wall that's glass in the U.S. Or if you have both side walls.
Usually it's just one.
Right.
So
1 serves
like
1.
in Portland just a few weeks ago, it was the left side wall. So like it's hard. Sometimes it gets lost, and you have a split second extra of trying to figure out where the ball's going.
Replay.
And then
Okay.
you lose track and just a split second off, so you'll miss more balls. But I mean, both players are going to have it. So
Yeah, it was good for the goose. It was good for the
Together
gander,
one.
as we say.
Yeah.
Back here. So getting back to this is a tight. This is some
Short.
good rallies here. It's a short ball. Jer from the Ballina Club in Tipperary. He's living out of Dublin, so he plays a lot in this court.
Second
Okay.
serve.
So he should be used to it. Have you met Jer during the week?
no, I haven't.
No. Big setup here for Rene. When he put it back for a setup for Jer. It's a good pass shot by Jer. Good
Point.
pass. Is it Rene you call him? I can't pronounce it.
I want to say, I'm not certain.
Right. You're not taking no chances.
2
There's
serves 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where like
I gotta
learned
apologize.
something.
I gotta apologize. I just picked you out the crowd for the commentator. I hope I didn't get you in the hop.
Oh, all good.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That's
Oh.
unlucky.
Point.
That's unlucky.
That's one that would have made it with ease over in the States, just with a
With
with a 21 ball.
Oh, it's a lot faster.
3
Is it?
serves
Much
1.
faster.
Is it?
I know the first time that I played with this ball over in the States, like I just hit it around for
Hand up.
2-3 minutes or something, and I was throwing the ball up to the ceiling with pretty decent effort. The thing's not even making it to the back wall.
Really?
One
Okay.
serves 3.
Whereas, because with the 21, you have to be like, you have to feather it up there and be.
Because it'll come off the back wall.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to fly off the back wall and be a setup. So for this, like, at first it was really hard because I kept leaving it short, but eventually your body just adapts to just swinging a little bit harder routinely. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Big chance here. Do you notice the difference in styles? Ger pulls out the Irish whip now and again, and Rene has the
Point.
lovely sidearm. It's a nice.
It's a nice sidearm. I've seen a few paddle swings out of him.
Okay.
Just for some passes
2 serves 3.
so far, but.
It's a lovely shot with the
Hand up.
kitog. We say Irish, Ashgailge, our language is a kitog for left-handed, left-handed shot, a left-handed shot. So
Okay.
that's Ger has 2 nice hands. Ger has 2 good hands.
Those are the fists too, I believe.
Yeah, he punched
3
it
serves
into the
2.
floor. Yeah.
It's a nice serve.
Point. Four serves 2.
4 serves 2. That's a great serve.
Point.
That's better than the first one, wouldn't it?
Broke him to the left and then.
Yeah. And it's not coming off the back
Stuck
wall,
it
is
right-
it?
No, no. It's a lot easier. Even if it does come off the back wall, a lot,
5
it just
serves 2.
dies.
It dies,
doesn't,
right.
It doesn't carry. And it's a setup.
Ger's
Point.
playing well. He's starting to hit form now.
Six serves 2.
It's nice to see what you guys call that mouse. It's a mouse rollout, isn't that what you call it, a mouse?
I just heard that for the first time within the last year or two.
Really?
I was heard it from actually a few of the, I want to say a few of the Irish guys
Point.
at a tournament at one point.
Really? They're calling it a mouse?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so for the people at home, the mouse is a really dead, flat rollout
7
kill.
serves
So
2.
that's what a mouse is. And Ger just hit one of them a while ago.
It's a nice pass.
That's the Irish whip there. He pulled it out now and again. He kind of lost it in that sidewall
Hand
a
up.
bit, didn't he?
Yep, that's where the glass is going to get you, and the ball grips the wall a lot more. So just,
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, just
As
2
opposed to
serves
the
7.
concrete, it slides off the concrete or the boards.
I think it's more of the ball.
Okay.
More of the ball again. Like
It hugs the glass, does it?
I've seen times where I think it's going to come out way farther, and next
Point.
thing you know it, it's just 5 feet farther up in front of me.
Right, it didn't carry.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
3 serves 7.
That's a nice shot.
It's a nice
Point.
shot, Rene, coming into this match now. Rene Lopez. Lopez.
Four serves 7.
I wonder is he any relation to Jennifer Lopez?
I don't know about that one, but
Big chance here for Ger with the kid dog. He goes for the wraparound. That's a lovely
Hand up.
two-wall pass, wasn't it?
that it was.
So how do you find the jet lag, Ray? Was it okay?
7 serves 4.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Just sleep through the on the plane and then just troop it out the first night.
Suffer on, yeah. Okay.
Suffer the first day. Maybe I'm just on 4 hours of sleep for a day, and then eventually it almost just feels like being sleep deprived rather than jet
Okay,
lag.
right.
I do it with
Hand
school back home. Sometimes I'm up doing assignments late at night, so it's no different than if I'm up late doing an assignment and then waking up early for class.
Okay.
It's kind of how it felt.
4
Right.
serves 7.
Actually, I was up till 5 a.m. just the other night here doing an assignment.
Really? Right.
Didn't think it was going to take as long as it did, but
Up to 5 a.m. Wow.
yeah. Not a smart move on my end. But
I was just about to say, is that good prep for the World Championships? But it has to be done, right?
yeah,
I think it
yeah.
made
Has to be
that.
done.
I thought so. Hand out. Timeout. Number 1.
But Jared's taking the timeout. His first timeout. A 7-4 lead to the Tipperary man. So have you tasted? You've obviously had the Irish food, had you?
A little bit.
Is this your first time in Ireland?
It is.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Very good.
First time across the Atlantic, so
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
it's been great so far.
And where'd you fly? Where'd you come from in America?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
And then I go to school in Minnesota.
Okay.
At Minnesota State.
What
So
are you studying?
I'm studying health and physical education.
Oh, very good.
Be a teacher in the future. So
Right, that's what I studied. That's what I'm doing now. Right. Small world.
It's a lot of
15
fun.
seconds.
Yeah. That's good now. It's seldom two gentlemen
5
meet.
seconds.
So do you come with your family or?
Yeah, my mom
Resume
and dad, they actually, their connecting flight happened to be in Minneapolis. So I was just, we were on the same flight. They came from Chicago to Minneapolis, and then we flew from Minneapolis together
Oh,
to
brilliant.
Ireland.
That was handy.
Kept
Very
it
good.
easy.
Yeah.
Hopped off the plane and came straight here.
Really, to the court? Yes.
We had-
7 serving
We had
4.
to wait for our check-in for our place, and
Oh, okay.
so we were just like, might as well go here, and
Oh, very good. Yeah.
worked out well.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point.
So that ball, the 21 ball, would carry. That shot off the glass might have carried a bit.
Yeah, if it's gonna hit the ceiling, it's still gonna
8
die.
serving 4.
Right.
It's not a habit you want to get into.
No, because you're kind of setting up
Check
the
ball,
guy,
please.
aren't you?
Even if you hit it hard off the back wall, it's probably just gonna end up being another setup.
Okay.
I've been trying to do a lot more of just making
Replay.
sure that I
8 serving 4.
get back enough and scoop with my left hand to get
So-
it back up there.
And get it back safely.
Yeah.
Right.
Get it back a little higher, deeper, because you have to hit a perfect shot with this ball in order for that to even be a reasonable shot.
Right.
So.
Big rally here.
Point.
That was unlucky for Rene. He just mishit it. He was there for it, but he just misread it maybe. He came into his body, didn't it?
Yeah, it came off the glass a little bit.
Okay.
Might have gotten lost, but I think it just bunched him up a
9
little bit.
serving 4.
That's going to be
Short
short.
ball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Second serve.
Points have been coming slowly.
Yeah, it's long rallies. Big rallies.
I think you're going to see in some of the matches this
Point.
upcoming week, with the different styles of play, there's going to be some people just shooting the ball left and right, and then there's going to be people who are rallying. So you're, with some of the American styles, with the faster ball in the States,
10 serving
people
4.
like to be offensive.
Okay, shoot the ball.
And shoot the ball a lot.
Right.
I know I personally do that a decent
Sure.
amount. We'll
Okay.
go for some shots that other people don't. But
Hand
it's
up.
all on your comfort level and knowing when to and when not
4
to.
serving
'Cause
10.
Sometimes you may want to, and it's just not the smart decision.
Right, you're forcing it.
So. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Hand up.
Yeah, I think it's, when you get the setup, it's important to go for it, not half go for it.
Exactly.
If you half go for it, you'll get punished.
Yep.
10,
There's some
serving
people
4.
really good in the front court, so if you're leaving the ball up even just a little bit, then it's just going to be re-killed and you're going to lose the rally.
Okay. And that's frustrating when you go for the kill and it's half up and they re-kill it. It's frustrating.
Yep.
Hand out.
So 4 serving 10.
4, serving 10.
See if you can get a few points here.
Yeah,
Get back in the.
let's see can he get back in this match, because this game is up to 15 and
Hand out.
it's over fast. Like it's usually we play the
Hand out.
21-point games usually.
it's usually 21 points games, and the old games we used to play was best of 3 games at 21.
Okay.
There was no tiebreaker.
Oh, no tiebreaker to 11.
10, serving 4.
That'd be long. I personally wouldn't mind
Short.
it actually.
Really? Yeah, well, you're fit. You must be in good shape.
I do cross country and track at my college in addition to
Right.
handball, so
Oh, wow.
doing
right.
a good amount of running each week.
So you're not
staying
going to
in
get
shape.
tired.
Well,
Second serve.
we'll see.
Who have you got the first round? Who you playing?
My first match is against Kevin Diggins.
Oh, Kevin Diggins. Yeah.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, good player.
Hand out.
And see how it goes
Timeout,
from
number
there.
1.
Yeah, very good.
Score
Have you ever
4-10.
played Kevin before?
I haven't.
No, good player.
I've seen him play. I saw him play for the first time in May, I believe, over at the U.S. Nationals.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I forget who he's playing, but and I believe he's a lefty.
He's lefty. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that'll be something different.
Lefties are awkward.
Don't
I'm a lefty as well, and we're awkward to play against.
I don't face too many lefties.
Really?
But I mean, just in general, there's not many out there.
Yeah.
But luckily, one of my teammates at college is a lefty, John Mike Jr. He's a lefty, and he's been improving tremendously over the
20
last
seconds.
year and a half now.
Right.
So it's good practice. He has a lot of power and
Okay.
whatnot. So learning how to play against a lefty from him has
Okay.
helped. So.
Is this John Bike Jr. or John?
John Mike Jr.
Oh,
Yep,
right.
yep.
Okay. Right.
5 seconds.
Actually, I think he's Junior, the third.
Junior.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
His granddad was Junior, right? Or is John Bike as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we used to watch John. His dad play in Ireland a lot. I seen
Resuming
him
play.
playing in the big court
Okay.
as well. He could hit that ball hard.
4, serving 10.
Yeah. The big court is something else. I hopped on it for the first time on
Oh, you tried it, have you?
last Monday, and
Right.
I felt like I was playing handball for the first time all over again.
Replay.
It's a different game, isn't
Yeah.
it? Different game.
The
Yeah.
Bounces that took off the sidewalls, stuff like that. Just tracking the ball felt like a completely new thing. I
Right.
could still swing and hit the ball, but
It's a different hop of the ball.
4, serving
different
10.
bounce.
I think it'd be fun to have over in the States. It'd
Oh,
just
it's
be
a great game, yeah. You have a good game too, like 3-wall. That's a tough game as well.
3-wall's very,
Point.
I don't know, it's very physically demanding.
It is,
the
yeah.
body.
And no back wall.
5, serving 10.
No back wall, so it's a lot of power just driving it down the lanes.
Right.
If you hit the sidewall, like can be useful, but generally you want to keep it off the sidewall so it just pushes them back further and further.
Okay.
Hand out.
Wraparounds are probably about the worst shot you can hit.
Because it goes out.
It'll go, it'll hit the sidewalls, come back around, and just be a setup
10,
off
serving
the
5.
sidewall.
Oh, wow.
Even if it's 40 feet back, it still comes into the middle and gives the person a setup to
Short.
Okay.
drive the ball wherever they want.
All right. So,
Second serve.
Jared going to town here now. Jared dominating the play. He's really controlling that ball, Jared Coonan of Tipperary, the Ballina club. That's a great pass shot with the whip.
Point.
He came over the top of the ball too, and he kept it straight.
Yeah. I think there's a few of these shots that if Rene can keep them a little bit further from the corner, drive it
11,
deeper,
serving
rather
5.
than just kind of dying off. If you hit the front wall and sidewall really close to each other, the ball will just come straight out into the middle for a setup.
Okay.
Whereas if you hit the front wall and catches the sidewall a little bit deeper,
So for a pass, like a
Second
two-wall
serve.
pass, okay.
more of a V pass.
V pass,
Yeah.
okay.
But I also think part of that's that Coonan's just
Point.
keeping him moving, putting him in awkward spots to hit the ball.
Right, yeah, he's good, great control.
12, serving 5. Short. Second serve.
That's a nice pass.
Big setup here for Jer.
Hand up.
That's not like him to miss that, but with the whip.
Going for the bottom board there.
It was, yeah.
5, serving 12. Hand out.
So 12 serving 5 now here. Jer into serve.
12, serving 5.
That's the whip again.
Point.
So what do you think Rene has to do to get back into this match, Ray?
13, serving
He's
5.
just got to push the ball a little bit deeper.
Okay. And move Jer back.
Yeah, exactly. You're never going to win a game if you're the one that's just chasing after the ball while the other person's just sitting in the middle. It's never going to work. So you got to find a way
Point.
to.
0, serve 0.
Okay, we're back live here now for game 2. Jer took the first one.
Ooh.
Oh wow, did
Hand
that
out.
make it? It did. That was a lovely shot off the corner.
I didn't think it was. It was going to make it, but
We're way
0,
back
serve
here,
0.
I suppose. We're a good bit back. But it looked,
Short.
it was a lovely shot to get Jer out of the service box.
Second serve.
see if he changed his strategy heading into this game. Trying to pull out the win.
He's
for,
hitting it with power now,
Point.
more power, Rene.
1, serving 0.
That can be a dangerous game to play, though, playing with power, because you can overhit a
Hand up.
shot.
Yeah, come
set
off the
them up.
back wall, right. Okay.
0,
Like what
serves
happened
1.
there, he overhit it, you're right. Chance for Jer with the whip. Goes for the pass.
I think Jared's a little more comfortable with the ceiling, and that's
Point.
caused some issues.
Yeah,
for-
he's
for
nice
Rene.
overhands. Jer has lovely overhands, yeah. And like I said, he plays a lot in this court.
Yeah.
Together at 1.
He lives around here.
Point.
So it's 2-1. So Rene has to
2,
try and
serves
stop
1.
Jer somehow. He's got to keep him back deep, as you said.
Short. Second serve.
Wow. It's a good pass.
Set up for Jer off the back wall. Oh,
Oh, wow.
got his left hand.
Hand
He's
up.
annoyed with himself for setting Jer up the back wall, but
It's a little
he got away
lucky.
with it.
Yeah. I think that's the other thing. He's been hitting a lot
1,
of shots
serve
just
2.
to the center of the court. So, yeah.
So he needs to use the sidewalls.
Use the sidewalls, just get it out of the center. 'Cause
Yeah.
like that, came straight back to the middle.
Oh, that's not like Jer to
Point.
miss that now.
Together at 2.
Chance here for Jer. It's better from Rene, isn't it? Better. Yeah. But a lot of long rallies.
Yeah.
They're going to be tired, these guys.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
3 serves 2.
Rene doesn't seem to like the back. Ooh.
Oh, that's the fifth kill again.
Doesn't seem to
Hand
like
up.
the back court with his left hand.
Right.
He's having a little bit of trouble with that.
Okay.
I guess see how he handles it the rest of the match.
Right.
2 serves 3. Check ball.
So we got the great John Chapman.
Replay.
refereeing.
2 serves 3.
The great one's brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had a tough matchup.
Point.
He had against Niall O'Connor. I was doing the commentary there. It was Niall is very good.
Oh
Very
yeah.
good player.
I was looking at the brackets, and when I saw Niall O'Connor as a 32 seed, I was
Together at 3.
Right.
quite blown away because he's
Right.
a very talented.
Ah, he's
player.
good. Good player.
2 great hands. And
Point.
That's some forced area. You can't. It's hard. I suppose his style of play, he likes to hit the ball fast, whip it.
4
quick, doesn't
serves
he?
3.
Yep.
Hand
so like
up.
those shots are interesting because it's an amazing defensive shot from
3
Rene right
serves
there.
4.
But back home, that's coming around the back left corner for a setup.
That's
So,
the setup, yeah.
yeah.
And Jer Winford, I think, but put it into the floor. But
It would have been a back wall,
yeah.
back wall setup with the left hand coming off the side wall.
Okay, you'd have went with the left hand, would you?
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
Okay.
I guess it depends person to person.
Hand up.
There aren't too many people will take
Scores 4
back
3.
wall, left wall
Timeout.
with their right hand, but
Okay.
I've seen a few people.
So we got a timeout here, I think. Yeah. So he went for it there, but great shot. The whip came out. Jer's controlling the front court, isn't he?
He's got some paddles,
Yeah.
the underarm swing.
Yeah.
It's not practiced too much. I guess probably because there's no whip in the U.S.
You don't
Too
see
much.
many whips, yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah.
So there's less underarm swing and less paddles, I feel like.
And it'd be hard to read the whip too, wouldn't it? It'd be hard to predict where they're going to put it with the whip, is it?
It takes a little bit of,
Getting
I
used
guess,
to.
if you face a few people with it.
Martin pulled
I'm in.
Did Martin pull it out now and again?
He uses it every so often.
Yeah.
Same thing with Killian.
Right, yeah.
4
When they were
serves
younger,
3.
they were all whips, so they had to learn the sidearm. They had to develop the sidearm,
Okay.
you know.
You might get some modified whips. It's not quite a
Right.
whip, but like I'll occasionally go for something. I wouldn't call it a whip, but it's closer to a whip than most things you'll see
Right.
in the U.S. So
It's underarm, kind of.
yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
He's
Point.
fast, Rene. He's very fit, fast. He's getting frustrated himself now, small bit.
He's got to get a few points here.
5 serves 3.
Make sure that it doesn't get away from him.
Okay.
Nice pass.
Point.
So 6-3. Rene
Six
sticking
serves
with him a
three.
bit in this game.
Yeah.
He's holding on a bit.
It was only at the end of last game
Point.
Oh, it's a great serve.
where Jared started just putting together a streak of points.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Seven serves 3. Point. Eight serves 3. Short.
Curious, who does the winner of this one get?
Second serve.
I don't know who they're playing into now.
Oh, Daniel Cordova.
Okay, so
He'll be an interesting too.
it could be, yeah.
One to watch. He can hop the ball like nobody else.
Really?
So
Right.
Point.
Yeah, Rene needs to keep that ball on the wall. He's putting a lot into the floor now, unforced errors.
yeah, if he doesn't get the ball back right now and score at least 3 points, I would say.
Nine serves 3.
Have a feeling it's not going to be attainable then.
Yeah, if Jared gets any more, this game is over. Chance here. Now, big chance for Jared off the back wall. Oh, it's not like him.
Hand up.
He kind of lost it a bit, did he?
Yeah.
Timeout. That's your first. Timeout, yes.
So in the 6-30 game, Ray, we got no timeouts either.
I heard about that one. I heard about that one, and then the courts can be different from place to place. So
Yeah, totally different. Yeah, no big court is the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heard that with heated courts, like there's at least in Moycolen, there's a heated 60 by 30
Yeah,
court.
it's a great court.
And,
Miles Martin's home court.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
And basically, if you can win the first game, it's looking pretty good because everyone's going to get tired because they're not used to playing 60 by 30 on a warm court.
15
Right,
seconds.
So-
right. That's good. You got good inside
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
information there.
Resuming play. Three serves 9.
That's a lovely shot off the back wall.
Hand
Nice
up.
and relaxed.
Nine serves 3.
So is it just standard for everyone to wear a headband then in Ireland for handball?
I think
Point.
that started years ago in the US. It was kind of compulsory because they used to wet the court.
Yeah.
We should.
10
no, it's not
serves 3.
compulsory. It's compulsory if the referee asks you to put it on. You have to have one in your bag.
Interesting.
It's if you don't have one in your bag, you can be in trouble. But a lot of the Irish, we sweat a lot, so we have to we wet the floor and
Point.
I think it's interesting.
do you not do that?
guess It's not required.
Is it not? Right, okay.
No, not required.
Right.
I guess it can. I think it can be asked by the referee,
Right.
but it's very rare.
11
Okay.
serves 3.
Very rare. I've only seen it happen once in the U.S.
Okay. In the last tournament now here, we I think it was Michael Finnegan was reffing. It was a game. I forget who was playing, but he asked him to wear a headband. And the player said, I don't have any. So we had to go and get one. They had to go and run down to the shop and get one.
3 serves 11.
I'm not a fan of the rule personally.
No, you'd be uncomfortable, I suppose, wearing it, yeah.
It'd be fine, but I just think, like, if you go into any other professional sport, I can't think of a single one that requires people to wear headbands.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
You go to the National Basketball Association,
and
NBA.
And if you're wet in the court, they dry it, do they? Or
they could dry it, yeah.
Okay.
You could dry it, just take the time. Or
see, a lot of players like me now, that'd be strategy for me. If I'm getting tired, if the court gets wet, I'm delighted because I have a break, you know.
11 serves 3.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
Do that where they'll take advantage of the wet court.
Yeah.
See what happens, but
the great Dave Chapman, he was brilliant for that. If things weren't going his way, the court would be wet.
Yeah.
You know, he needs to change his shirt, his gloves. He'd argue with the ref or something, but he was great. He was great at that kind of strategy.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. With a headband, you're required to wear one. But what happens
12
if the
serves
headband's
3.
already sweat through?
You gotta change it, maybe, yeah.
Like,
yeah, I suppose I see players now they change them every few minutes if the timeout or equipment change, isn't it? It's called an equipment.
Yep.
I was playing a guy
Second
in
serve.
one ball in the World Championships, and it was very funny. I scored the first point, and he took an equipment timeout. I never seen it before. His groin strap was coming loose and pulled it off, and he walked off the court. He's going to kill me for saying this now, but
Hand out.
but I never came across that before. After just 1 point, 1-0. But
3 serves 12.
I had to pull an equipment timeout 3 weeks ago because my shoelace snapped.
oh right, well that was
Shoelace broke, so I just undid my my normal walking shoes. Took the shoelace off that shoe and put it on my handball shoes. Worked out well.
So just for
4 serves
the
12.
people at home and the rules, what's the rule there? You can take a equipment timeout and it's not recorded till you get it fixed, is it?
You get
Hand out.
sorry about that. You get 2 minutes.
2 minutes equipment. Okay, right.
12 serves 4.
Juror is really dominating this
Point.
game.
Yeah.
13 serves 4.
Whew.
Point. Match point serves 4.
So it's match point. Game ball here for Jur Coonan.
Four serves 14. Hand out.
So it's 14-4.
Match point serves 4.
Match point serves 4 now. Jerry getting another chance to serve.
Gets a setup.
Big setup here. Oh, and he takes it with a mouse. A mouse right there. That's great. Great to see a finish like that from Jer Coonan. And Jer goes to the next round. And Rene says, do you want to change shirts? They're going to swap shirts now. And
Oh, nice.
that's good sportsmanship. So Jer will be playing Daniel Cordova next round.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to have a quick break and we'll be back shortly with the next match.